Welcome, Scorpio, to your September monthly reading. So, we're gonna get right into it. Gonna look at what do we have, what messages we have for you. What do you need to know in the month of September? What messages do we have? Oh, that was quick. The Hierophant. Okay, so I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, some of you might be feeling like straying from the crowd here, straying from almost taking a step back from a community you've been part of or even beliefs you've had. It's almost like you're starting to question your current beliefs, the beliefs you've taken on because the community has, the people you've grown up around have always thought, had those beliefs. I feel like you have for a while been feeling like something isn't right, like something, it just doesn't sit right with you, but you've been going along with it for a while. And in the month of September, it's like, no, I'm not. You're like saying no. If someone, it's almost like you're just, I'm feeling a very stubborn energy here, where you just, even almost a little bit defensive and a little bit attacky. But it's not coming from a bad place. It's just coming from a place where you just had enough of bullshit, you know. It's like you can't be bothered to entertain people that are being in denial and things like that. You're just really being very cold, maybe very upfront, very blunt with people in the month of August. It's like you want people to think for themselves. So when you see people not doing that, when you hear people just repeating what others are saying, it just make you upset here. I feel like it's really triggering you, and it's really a sensitive topic, because I feel like you have you might have been manipulated in some ways when you were younger, and it's just a sense there's some open wound there regarding blindly taking on beliefs of the world, you know. But remember that, you know, as children, we don't really have a choice where we grow up. We don't really get to choose our parents, and it's not always that easy to just think outside of the box when everyone around you thinks the same way and have the same beliefs. So just keep that in mind when you are feeling judgmental and angry about people acting that way. I think it's good that you want to like point it out, I think, but it needs to come from, when it's coming from a place of anger and annoyment, and you're not really having any empathy or compassion for why they are the way they are. You're only distancing yourself from these people. You're not doing anything. You're just being grumpy about it, you know. If you really want to help people, if you really want your voice about this have an impact, it's really about you digging deeper about why you're feeling so strongly about it here, and not so much focusing it on other people. But you can, I feel like there is merit to this to this realization you're having is just, it's very charged with emotions, that's all. And impatience. So what other message? What messages do we have for Scorpio in the month of September? What message do we have? Ooh. Yes, only confirming. Confirming. Little altercation, feeling a little bit feisty. You know, nothing too serious, but I feel like oh, it's making me laugh because I'm just like, I'm getting this image of this defiant kid that is just saying, just wanting to annoy, just wanting to trigger the people around him, and just going to challenge everything everyone is saying, and just be like, why this, but you know, and not very much open to listening either. He's asking why, but he doesn't want to hear. He's already decided. You know, he's not really interested in listening. He's not really interested in conversing, and which makes the other part also is not interested. If you know, if one is approaching someone and is just coming with an attitude of with closed ears and closed hearts, and just attacking and just wanting to make their own point, and has no regard for the person they're talking to, why even come to this person? Why even talk to them? You know, it's about conversing and understanding one another. But yeah, I feel like you're being in a very feisty mood this month. Very feisty and very, but I feel like it's just a bit of a phase, and it's like you need this. It's almost like a release of energy here, where you just like, you've held on to it for a while and you just need to let it out, and you know, try to be as aware as you can. But I would never tell you to not express yourself. You know, when you need to express, you express. And if you feel feisty, that's how you feel. Just be aware of not projecting too much onto others as well. Do speak your truth, but be aware of your feelings. And you know, sometimes we can just feel things if we feeling, because I'm feeling this right now. I'm feeling in my heart this agitation a little bit, like, or feisty agitation almost. I'm picking up on this energy, like, and I'm very familiar with this energy, and I'm a Scorpio moon, so this applies to me as well, you know. But yeah, let's have a look. What else do we have? And I keep getting drawn to this person here. I feel like this is you, like in the middle of the crowd there, just, and he looks really angry. You see, it's almost like the other ones are just kind of messing around, and this guy, look at his arm, how he's swinging with that, with his wand there. He's hitting with the intention to like really whip some ass. Okay, what do we have here? What else? What other messages do we have for Scorpio in the month of August? What messages do we have for Scorpio in the month of August? What messages? I thought one was jumping out there. No. Okay. Sorry, it takes a little bit of time sometimes for the card to want to jump out. Temperance. Again, not much patience. with the Temperance in reverse, I feel like you're feeling like it's time to move forth here. You are coming out of a long time. I feel like some of you might have been in a situation where you have held something back, where you didn't share something you knew, or you didn't share your feelings. Maybe you were very agitated or angry about something. Maybe someone been doing something that has been annoying you for a long time and you haven't been saying anything. And in the month of September, I just see this volcano erupting. Like it's all just coming out. You're not able to hold on to it anymore, and it has built too much pressure that it's almost like you can't stop it now. But you can only observe the energy flowing. And it is a choice how you react to that energy. Okay, remember that. Because a flow and intense energies, intense feelings, they just are, and we can experience them and feel them, and it can feel very overwhelming, and you don't necessarily have to react. You might feel urged to, but you can observe that. So this is about being mindful. I feel like in the month of September, if there is any advice for you, is mindfulness. Because this is an opportunity to gain some awareness over your emotions, gain awareness of how you handle intense feelings and emotions. And I feel like, yes, it's time to let go. It wasn't healthy the way you were holding on to whatever it was you were holding on. You thought you could just like not say something to this person, but it's stuck there within you, and it's been festering and boiling up, and you haven't forgotten, and you haven't let it go of some situation. And I feel like, I feel very intense energy for you. So, yeah, intense, but not. I'm feeling very feisty. Yeah, like you're gonna feel very feisty, very fired up, very intense energies, very much forward energies, expressive. You're gonna want to express yourself about your beliefs. You're gonna tell people what you think. And you're not gonna feel the need, you're not gonna necessarily be very patient with people. So be aware of that, because it can cause some trouble. You know, if you feel yourself really losing control over yourself, take a moment and breathe, or whatever it is you like doing to kind of center yourself. Or even do something, when you do feel a lot of built up energy, it's important to move your body. It's important to do things to move that flow and not let it build up physically in your body. And I feel a lot of energy build up in your heart. Wow. I feel very connected energetically to this reading. In your heart space, a lot of energy. I would recommend go dancing, even just in your own home, or if you want to go to a class, whatever, moving your body, but not in a tedious way. Something fun, something freeing, something, not just like force yourself to do something that you don't like. It needs to be a movement that you enjoy doing, going for a walk in nature, walking with your dog, or dancing. Dancing keeps coming up. See? Like these people, if you took away the sticks, it would look like they were dancing. Yeah, so, yeah, and you might need to lighten up a little bit and see things from a lighter point of view and a more humoristic point of view this month. It might be a need to just take down the war mask off, like just take a chill pill, you know. And that's what I say to myself sometimes, you know. Okay, what other messages do we have for Scorpio in September? What messages do we have for Scorpio in September? What message do we have? What message? Being stubborn. So stubborn, Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, the sun in reverse. Okay. Just want to look at, I love this card. How beautiful is this card, isn't it? So we got it in reverse. Like I said before, I feel like this is just confirming what I just said. Need of connecting to your inner child, being a little bit more, looking at things a little bit more easy, in an easygoing way. I feel like you might be a little bit too serious, feeling very serious, because you have been feeling a lot. You've been feeling very intensely. I feel like there has been a serious situation that you've been dealing with for a while, and it has really kind of tightened you up. And it's like, that's why I feel like there's a need for flow. You've really been closed off a little bit, and you need some, and sun, you know, it's almost, I get this image of sun melting the ice. You know, going out in the sun, having a laugh with friends, buying an ice cream, and just, you know, sitting in the grass and rolling down the hill or something, you know, I don't know, just going to a trampoline place. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's been some difficult times in the past, so it's just you just gotta work with where you're at right now, and it's okay where you are at, because it's only natural after so much pain and difficulty. It's sometimes it can really make us cynical and make us see things very just with anger. I see, like, looking at everything with anger, like even the most beautiful thing is just like will anger you, because there is a lot of stagnant energy. It's not because you're a horrible person. It's almost like you're wondering, you're like, why am I feeling, you don't even understand why you're feeling angry about all these silly things, you know. But it's because if you have wondered that, so this is not for everyone. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you don't feel like I'm having a go at you, but it's just the message that is coming up, okay? Just really movement and releasing, and it will help you being out in the sun. Help you gain clarity. I feel like with the 9 of Swords, sorry, 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's, you're not feeling, you don't feel like you belong in the world, around the people that are around you, and it's like you're taking a step away from them. Like, it's almost like, you know, your interest, everything you are interested in, like, it's like you don't really connect to the people around you, and you feel like it makes you feel very lonely and isolated, because you just don't know how you could possibly connect to them and bond with them when you just don't think the same way. And but the answer here is, I feel like all of this is just a kind of a aftermath of being very closed up in other ways. And it's like you can't see everything right now. It's like you can't see things clearly right now because of this stagnant energy, this bulb of energy that is just block, blocking anything from going out and blocking anything from coming in your heart space. And that is always that always results in some angry feelings. And yeah, I really understand that. I really understand that because it's hard. I feel like it's a good time for you to do some self-reflection and try to look at things from different point of views. But I think the most important part is not even, I feel like you will see things in a different point of view when you're able to just release this energy, because it's just, that's all it is. And all you need to do is just do something releasing, do something fun, just fun, have fun. There's a need for fun and laughter and just easy, smooth, loving energy, because that brings you naturally. When you laugh, when you're having a good time with someone, it's really it just brings you into a higher frequency straight away. It just brings you into a loving space straight away. When you're laughing, when you're having fun, you can't be angry at someone. See? So it's just doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. So yeah, it's need some lightheartedness here. And I also get like you're not trusting people because some people have betrayed you recently, or for some of you in the past. And it has just, it's almost like you've allowed it to really make you pessimistic over people and humanity and really distance yourself. But I feel like it is the right time soon to come out of your shell again and try and see that no one does anything because, no one does anything because they're evil. We all have our problems, there are things that you have done that, have hurt other people, but it's not, maybe you didn't even intend to, but you were just being you and you followed your heart, and someone might have got hurt, and it's not, we can't always hold grudge and blame others for our feelings, for how we feel, because it doesn't need to acknowledge your own feelings and allow them to be flowing in your body, like to actually allow yourself to feel it and be sad or be angry without just yelling at the whole world, but just feeling it and not trying to run away from it. Okay? Because it will pass. It comes up and it passes. Got the Empress. It's got a few major arcanas here. 4. And all in reverse. And I feel like with the Empress, you might be having problems. Some of you, this is not for everyone, but some of you might be having issues with their mother, having or altercation with someone. Maybe this is surrounding a boss or a woman like your mother. You might be having problems with someone that is very, maybe very, a little bit entitled, I feel, and you've been having altercations with this person, and it has something to do with why you're feeling so defensive and upset. Even for some of you, it could be even your partner's ex, or your partner's or your ex's new girlfriend, or something like that. I don't know if that's applies for any of you. Ooh, strength. Yes. Yes, you know that you're very much going to draw in a lot of strength in the month of September. You're going to feel very powerful. This is why you are going to really be explosive. This is why you are going to be like a volcano and just burn everything on your way and just express. But yeah, so there's very much strength, and it's up to you how you are utilizing, how you use your magic, your alchemy, your body to manifest this strength. Are you going to use this strength to look within, to do the hard work and really feel and sit with your emotions here and do the hard emotional shadow work here? But know that the universe, your guardian angels, are sending you a lot of empowering energies, very supportive energies. And I feel like there is going to be someone as well for you, there is someone that you feel like no matter how angry you get and scary you get, they're not scared of you. Like, they can see past your little rants and your explosions, and they see you for who you are. They see your heart, and this person can really help you, express your raw emotions as well. It's like you need someone, you want to be around this person because they make you feel seen, they make you feel comfort, they allow you to be who you are, and they let you express yourself, and that's really beautiful. I don't know who this person is for you, but it's very nice. I feel very nice energy from this. You see, like, because I get this image of the lion, coming in this woman and all like roaring, and she just goes to it and like pets it, and he's like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Lovely energy. Okay, one more cards for yous. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. And let's see what we have in the bottom of the deck. We got the 10 of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. Yes, you are carrying a burden here. There's something, like I said, there's a bit of a stubborn energy. Like, you're holding on to things that you don't really need to hold on to, but you're choosing to. But what's beautiful with getting this card in this position here, this is a 10, it says end of a cycle. I feel like you're coming closer to understanding what this is all about, understanding I feel like the month of September, it might be very triggering for you. There might be a lot of almost, I want to call it like nasty feelings coming up, a lot of this last purging, because you are actually coming to an end here of of healing process, I feel, or a project you've been working on and it's really coming to a wrapping up now. And there are some things you still need to let go of, and those things I feel like towards the end always the most difficult, it's the most difficult time, because it's really the last of it all. Usually the most difficult things are coming up. So really, this is why you do have the Strength card here. You've been through quite a bit. This is a lot. But I feel there's going to be a big release. You're going to feel amazing after going through all this. So be grateful and be patient with the process, and just know that you're going through. This is just part of the process. You know, the joy that comes after this, the success that comes after this is, you know, this, you know, ugly part, the hard part, or not hard, the hard part, but it's part of it as well. You know, you wouldn't have that without this. So, you know, it's all about just going with whatever is real right now, and be as much self-aware you can be. And you do be strong, and you are going to be strong, because you do have very you have divine support on your side, because you're going through, you are, whatever this is you're going through, you are in alignment with your divine path, if we say it like that. So this is why it is very hard. You're purging to, you know, you're going closer to your, whatever it is you need to realize about yourself, and whatever it is you need to get at with this person as well that you're dealing with. But I feel like this is more just about you, your internal experience. And very interesting, Scorpio. We're gonna see here, what do we have? Let's get you a card here. Let's get you an oracle card. Whew, I feel like I just needed a moment there to just collect myself. Okay, what message do we have? Any final messages for Scorpio in the month of September? Yes. Intention. Be clear. Sorry, I can't see it properly. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Beautiful message. Yes. Don't be scared to ask for support. Don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be scared to pray when you're feeling, when things are difficult, when the emotions are overwhelming. And lay an intention here for yourself. What do you want to do? How do you want to actually be handling your emotions? How do you want to deal with your emotions? How do you feel is a healthy way and an unhealthy way? By just clarifying this in your own mind, you can be more aware of it as you are feeling things, as you're feeling the urge to react to things. And we'll get you one more oracle card, and that will be the last of our reading. Okay. What messages do we have for Scorpios? What message do we have? Oof. I feel this one. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Yes, that's what we said, moving forward. The Temperance in reverse. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, intention, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Accept a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams, even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so much, so much. Oh, I struggled through reading this. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of intense energy. Yes, you are moving. There's a lot of moving energy. You're gonna be moving. Maybe literally moving for some of you, but you're not gonna sit still. You're not gonna be wanting to just wait. There's no patience whatsoever. You're just going at it and you're just gonna tackle the sticks as they come at you, you know? So yeah, good luck, guys. Keep strong. Be yourself. Beautiful reading. Okay, if you guys resonate, please let me know how it applies to you. You're welcome to comment in the below. And yeah, if you do want a personal reading, if you want to see how this energy will apply to you personally and get some personal messages, you're welcome to book a personal reading with me. And you can read more about how to do that in the description box below. And yeah, that's everything for now. And I will see you again. Thank you for watching.